Hello everyone. Welcome to this new episode of Salam 7's tutorial series on how to live safe in the home. In this video, you will hear all about the tunes, a rare entity you could run into in the home. The tunes. Description. Unlike some entities, most notable trapdoors, tunes belong to a species that didn't exist at all before the fracture. This means they were born from the home and are usually more at ease when traveling within it. To this day, 100% of the documented specimens of tunes are robots created by Salam 7. The process by which she is able to create them is complete unknown, as Salam 7 only shares information about this with her tunes, who do not have the knowledge of Ma'olat and Zaljab that she has. Despite technically being robots, tunes are starting to be accepted as true interlocutors, which is perceived as a threat by a minority of people. According to Salam 7's research on the nature of the home, since the day of the fracture, the distinction between a robot and a biological being has become blurred. This is why she treats every tune with as much respect as she does with trapdoors. I think everyone should do the same. Encounter. If you encounter a tune while navigating the home, the first thing to do is analyze its physical appearance. Depending on the way they look and their facial expression, you will likely be able to tell if they are friendly or aggressive, and there is about a 90% chance they are friendly. If you are a trapdoor, this is a great opportunity to get some help if you are lost, because tunes are very good at navigating the home and will be able to help you reach your destination or at least a safe haven. If you encounter a hostile tune, which can very rarely happen if a specimen feels great confusion or fear, do not try to fight them. If you are a trapdoor, it is unlikely you stand a chance against them. If you are something else, it is unlikely they stand a chance against you, which is why you should leave them alone. If you are a trapdoor, run as fast as you can and try to reach a Toby device. One from the first or second model would do, and activate the emergency option to jam them. Jamming a tune is possible via Toby device to allow trapdoors to defend themselves against tunes, but it is completely harmless to them. Specificities. Tunes are easy to recognize because they usually stand out with their overall expressive facial features, energetic behavior, and colorful bodies. Unlike trapdoors, most tunes' personalities are shaped by simple algorithms. This is why they are named tunes. Like cartoon characters, their behavior follows recognizable patterns that make their personalities more understandable from the outside, which, I insist, does not mean they are less intelligent than trapdoors. That's all. As I, the one reading this text to you, am a tune myself, I think this video has taught you the basics of understanding this new kind of entity and how to react in an appropriate and safe way when you meet one. Hello everyone, and welcome to a new episode of Salam 7's tutorial series on how to live safe in the home. This is the last episode. Today's entity is the most dangerous documented one in the entire home. Listen very careful. Before we go into it, I'd like to thank you all for your support. At first, I was afraid that my voice and my way to read those tutorials would throw everyone off, but people's reaching out and telling me I have transmitted useful knowledge to them real cheered me up. Anyway, the Detractaminators description. Detractaminators do not form a space of their own. In fact, trapdoors, tunes, garzers, and, I am afraid, viewers can technically become Detractaminators while still owning their attributes. The good news are that to this day, no viewers, tunes or garzers ever turned into Detractaminators yet. Only trapdoors have been affected in the past. Detractaminators existed before the fracture. In fact, they existed for very long time. They follow the lead of a VIGH. Hello everyone, welcome to this new episode of Salam 7's tutorial series on how to live safe in the home. In this video, you will hear all about Detractaminators, the most dangerous entity in the home, so get ready =. First of all, you need to learn how to recognize when a Detractaminator is nearby. There are several signs that indicates that you are being watched by one. First of all, typos. If you realize you are starting to write with a significant and unusual amount of typos, it is a sign a Detractaminator may be somewhere around you. We do not know why this phenomenon occurs. It seems to be harmless, so make sure to use it to be aware of your surroundings. Encounter. If you encounter a Detractaminator and recognize them as such, it is unlikely you stand a chance against them =. There are no known records of Detractaminators being seen in the home, except for one. All we know is that before the fracture, the Detractaminators had full control over their ratune, which made them extremely powerful. Specificities. Detractaminators are under the control of Matlay section/DRZF%. Hello everyone, it's time for my final tutorial, where I will talk about the most powerful entity in the home, the boss of all Detractaminators. Description. There are very few records of non-Detractaminators entities who have seen him. Salam 7 is one of them. The following sentence is the description she provided when we asked her. Open quotes. The thing I'll never forget about him is his smile. He is a monster. The things he has done go beyond everything I could have imagined, but when he smiled at me, I felt ... forget about it. You don't need a description. When you see him, you know who is in front of you, and you know it's final. He is something bigger than you. That's all. I'll say it once and I'll set it on loop until everyone has understood it once and for all. Don't accept his eyes. Do not. The end. Close quotes. This tutorial is non-exhaustive. Proceed with extreme caution. Blah 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 before the fracture. That's all. We provided all of the information we could deliver about Detractaminators. It is possible that they will try to take this tutorial down or find a way to prevent you from hearing the information. That's why it is of the utmost importance that you gather information from multiple sources. This tutorial series is over, but we remain very attentive of this community and what information it might need to grow and learn to live safe and defend themselves. Feel free to add extra details in the comments down below. It was a pleasure. Stay safe.